Hello, and hello. Hello. We're back, and I am joined with a special guest, Dan.
Back to Dan.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of hellos. That was like 4 more hellos than needed for the both of us.
Nah, it's fine. It's how it goes. So, Dan here is going to be co-narrating? Talking about the game, informing me on how bad I am, and on all the things that I don't know, or know how to pronounce.
Or know how to pronounce.
There's gonna be so many things I don't know how to pronounce. See this? Like, bird? How do you pronounce that?
That's 100% bird.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with duck.
Oh, don't even... Anyway. So, let's continue on with Chapter 5, before we get too sidetracked. Chapter 5, Beyond the Borders.
20 minutes on the menu.
Yes. The next morning comes too quickly. Lynn has fought... What?
Didn't even buy him dinner first.
Lynn has fought back the bandits' attack. Now, she rushes for the border of Bern. If she can reach it, Lycia itself is not far off. For a moment, Lynn stops to imagine the face of a grandfather she's never seen. Oh yeah, oh look, there's a dude about
Until she gets assaulted by a pixely guy with a pixely axe.
Yeah, she's about to get axed to question.
This is the number 8 flying downwards.
Beyond the Borders. Oh. Well, there's like 3 houses. And like a fortress. We've almost reached the Lycian border. Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right? No. We should be. I doubt they'll be willing to pursue us across the border. Lycia at last. It's been a long time. Tomorrow, we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest foods. And the mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Ah yes, food and love. No better way to restore a man's soul. Only you, Sing.
Only you.
This is going to be a fine
Only
evening.
Usain Bolt.
Kent. I don't think he's that fast though. Sane's like okay fast. He's insane in the membrane. If your behavior is as deplorable as ever, we'd best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing. Oh, come now. That's not fair. Kent, the inn will be fine. As you say, milady. Lindus, you are truly an angel from on high. It's nothing, forget it.
Don't.
We're not staying at the inn now, good job. Ah.
That's Florida.
We finally... What? Well, we'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh no. Those bandits are persistent. I'll give them that much. Why, are there more? Oh, hello.
They have...
Ah.
Started calling Fist of the North Star syndrome, where it's just the boss of a group has a limited amount of brain cells to divide among all of their minions.
Yeah. You want to be the narrator for the bad dudes?
Sure. I found him.
Yeah. What? Not again. They're still after us. Good.
You're getting away so easily. You'll live alive and everyone will think the Ganelon bandits have gone soft.
So, we care nothing for you or your reputations. We must get to Lycia.
Oh, wrecked.
Get in our way and you'll pay.
Gotcha. Let's get 'em lots. And no holding back just 'cause there's women with them. Wipe 'em out.
Oh.
They will, in fact, not do that.
They scattered. Oh, there's 3 people that are like, help.
God, it's fucking Sarah Mist.
What? We're lost. This makes me so mad. Lost? I clicked it too fast. You told me
Us?
you were certain this was the correct path. What's your point, Irk? Irk me, Irk. What are you trying to say?
Joke.
I swear you are not the woman I agreed to escort. What?
Agrees to drinking
What's
Sarah
that
Mist.
supposed to mean? I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia. Yes, and I'm that priestess. Frail? You? Sarah? Aw. Wait.
Sarah Mist.
Yeah. Is that from... Did you get that from Heroes? Is that what you said? Because I know you've said that before, and I'm like...
It is in Heroes, and I have given her that name among several other people because just... She's the healer, and because she's a healer, she refreshes your allies. And you know what's refreshing? Sierra Mist.
Healer. Yeah, I probably used her a lot in Heroes, and that's why I called her Sierra Mist. There, you have
You know what else I
no
didn't
need
do?
of any escort to protect you. What?
Not played Heroes in a long time.
Name. I deleted it because I needed phone space. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes in your company. I'll return your money gladly now. Will you please go to Ostia alone? No! You're my escort, Urk, mine! You're so clean and tidy. A noble woman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality is nothing special, but you're not bad to look at. Wow. I believe that's my line. And I have to take
Fiend.
you all the way to Ostia? I only hope my nerves can endure the journey. What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy. Ah. I didn't say ah. Something's happening over there. Let's take a look. Yeah. There's like an army. Ah, of course. The first opportunity to get involved in trouble, and she jumps right in. No amount of money is worth this. Ooh. Hello. Join.
Needs to not deal with this mist.
Wow! A fight! A fight! Urk, take a look. Fighting those bandits. It's a young girl. Fool! Fool! Keep your voice down.
Yeah, what's this? She-devil.
That was really...
I feel like my voice for this is not consistent.
It's funny because you, like, you cut out there, so the only thing you said was she-devil. And it's like, you missed, like, the whole sentence, Dan. The whole word.
Angry.
Ah, this is so wrong.
I'll take care of you with one swift stroke.
Eek! 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 There you go. Urk, help me! Help me, eek!
Mouse.
So loud. Sarah, behind me! You there.
An
See if
earwig.
you can match me. Catch me? Match me? Just dodge.
Oh,
Ow.
just instant battle. Oh,
Light
we're
him on
getting
fire.
beamed.
Eat him. Oh, it's so close. Hit him 3 times. Break the game.
Triple.
That scream. Look, Bobbert. Someone's over there. Oh. Sometimes you can
Lynn
talk
looks
to
at the
different.
camera. Just think of like scrubs.
It's like sometimes you can talk to different NPCs. The green mouth's on unit. The process is the same as talking to the enemies. Give it a try. Please select Lynn. Tell me what to do.
Tutorial.
Oh, you want me to talk to the person? Yes. Talk to them. Make them join us.
Teleport's next to you. Let's get personnel.
Excuse me. Hello. Why are you fighting these bandits? It just happened. That's not true.
Ow.
Those ruffians thought that we were with you. You got us in a terrible situation. Now, how are you going to get us out? Sarah, if you'd not been so meddlesome, this all could have been avoided. My apologies. Please trouble yourself with us no more. But if you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It will end things faster, right? That's true. Yes, that's a good idea. Urk, go and help these ladies. But fine. Very good. My name's Lynn. So tell me, will you join arms with us? Yes, we'd be glad to. My name is Sarah. This is my escort, Urk. Be a good boy and go fight now, Urk. Wow.
No, I don't know how I managed to like Loot as a character, but still hate Sarah, because they're very similar, but Loot is just better.
Urk, a mage, and Sarah, a cleric, have joined your group. Mages use the magic of truth to attack and damage their enemies. Clerics use stabs to restore HP to their allies.
The magic of lies or some shit.
Let's try them both. First, select Sarah. So, if Urk uses, like, truth, but he is fire truth then? Just burn the truth out of them? Hello, you're Bobbert, right? I'm Sarah, nice to meet you. By the way, see this contrary mage here with me? His name is Urk, yeah? I've heard that like 16 times. I think he's been hurt. Then you're the healer! Do something about it! I am Urk's employer. Master, I suppose you could say. What I'm getting at is, I was thinking of healing him free of charge. Wow. I know, I'm generous to a fault. Why are you looking at me like that? praise my generosity? No.
Imagine having to pay your mages to heal.
It's just like, no, I will just die.
Can you don't?
Anyway, that's the deal. Please direct me to him. He's right next to you. Press the A button to do stuff.
Going nowhere.
I'm going to use my staff. Watch and wonder. Wow! Heal yourself. No.
You gotta chill yourself before you kill yourself.
Whoa. Ninja healed. Players cannot wield weapons, therefore they cannot engage in combat. However, they can use their staffs to restore HP to allied units. Besides healing staffs, which restore HP, there are other staffs with different abilities. So it was a good idea to test out any new abilities you receive, so let's do that now. Have Urk demonstrate his magic. Begin by selecting Urk. It's just like anyone else. You are Bobbert. I am Urk. I am not sure how I got in this mess. If I'm going to fight, however, I will show you the true power of magic. Didn't we already see you do that? Magic, like Dorcas' throwing axe, can strike enemies in adjacent squares as well as those at a distance. It's very useful. You needed a whole page for that. Magic can penetrate even the strongest defenses, so it can be used in many situations. However, mages have few HP and low defensive abilities. To avoid counterattacks, move in close to archers and attack other fighters from one space away. Try and formulate combat strategies like this to be successful on field of combat. Yes.
Not necessarily call that a combat strategy, just like space yourself so you don't get shot.
Yeah.
In which case, you should also move adjacent to that archer to not get shot.
Yeah. But he wasn't gonna counterattack anyway. He had 1 and 2 HP.
It's scripted, we're fine.
Also, what happened was that I hit A before moving, and because it's a tutorial, it locked me into it, and I couldn't actually move again. Oh, so now we're just playing the game? Okay.
Playing the game until the game decides it wants you to stop playing in tutorial again.
Yeah. Oh. I don't want a tutorial anymore.
This game is a tutorial.
It really is.
Lynn's entire campaign is a tutorial.
It is, isn't it? Lorna, just, like, why there? Oh.
I'm gonna just screw it.
Oh yeah, do you want to explain rescue to me? Because I'm just like, I don't know what that does.
It was a fun little mechanic that's been a thing, I guess.
Never heard of it.
I guess because enemy phase is about to come up, I'll explain it once it comes back to your phase because the game decides that it doesn't really
Oh yeah.
want you to talk about that all that much. Like, it's been there for a few chapters and the game's just like, let's not talk about that ever.
Do they
Because
explain?
this is the one mechanic we don't explain.
Do they actually never explain it, or do they do it eventually?
Really don't.
Ouch. That's like probably like the actual thing that I don't know how to do. So what does it do?
Need to explain it with characters like Sane, Ken, or Florina. So if you go look at Kent's stats, I guess.
Yeah.
Age. We've got all this stuff, and then most important is his constitution and his aid stat. So the constitution is something that everyone has, and like I mentioned before in the comments of some video, if you have a weapon weight that's higher than your constitution, well guess what? You're gonna slow down.
Okay.
It's also used for some other things, because the constitution is what determines whether or not that a unit can be rescued. So if you look at that aid stat, that tells you what units you can rescue, because any unit with a constitution lower than Kent's aid stat is a unit he can rescue.
Okay. So we can rescue
So if you move up to
people that are on horses that are mounted and are less than 16 constitution.
much.
Okay.
So
Actually, wait.
what you do with that is just swiggity swooty
So wait, what do I do?
up to somebody, up to another unit that has a constitution low enough that you can aid them, and then you bring him into Kent, and he gets a slightly lower stat debuff, but he's able to move that unit with him so that they can move faster than they would normally be able to move.
So,
It's mostly useful for like knights.
oh, so you can like pick them up basically and carry them with better movement.
Yeah.
So
or
wait,
in the case of like somebody who's dying, hey, this guy's dying. Maybe I should bring him into this unit that's not dying and has good defense so that they don't die.
so the person that's rescued, they can't really do anything. They're just kind of there.
Until you let them go.
Okay. So you could like let them go, and then do you have to wait a turn, or can you just move from there?
Not entirely sure.
Okay. Well, what can or that's like not a
A
lot.
tiny con.
Wait,
It's
so
because she's on a bird.
is Constitution and aid, that's just like set by the character, right? Can you increase that at all?
Yeah, Constitution and aid is usually determined by the character and their class.
Right. Also, what is the affinity thing?
That's a fun little mechanic that's been in since GBA and then keeps going until Tellius.
Mm-hmm.
Certain characters have certain affinities, and based on an affinity, they get certain stat boosts.
Okay.
In the case of Florina, she has the light affinity.
Okay. Meaning?
While I'm not entirely sure of the effects, which I'm actually just gonna go look those up now. When she has supports with other characters,
Mm-hmm.
it gives her boosts to like attack, hit rate, defense, evasion, critical, and critical evasion.
Okay.
Supports with other characters, she'll get like at level C, she'll get a +5% to hit rate, +5 to defense, plus 0.5 to defense, +0.5 to attack, plus 2.5% on critical, and then nothing on critical evade.
I don't know if I want to do that though.
You take out that mercenary up there, because then you can move over to like the archer or the other barbarian, since they're out of range at the moment.
What? I could do what now?
The barbarian up in the top rightish.
Yes.
So you take out that mercenary that's to the right of Ken.
Yeah.
You could probably pick somebody up with like Sane or Florina and bring them up closer so you can get further into range without waiting as long to finish the map.
Yeah. You know,
The axe
because you're here,
at
why
this dude
not?
with Orcus.
I mean,
Boy.
because he's like there, he might as well.
And the pokey stick.
What does swords beat again?
Those are good against
Swords beat
axes.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna poke this guy in the face. Okay, he's dead. So... Did I rescue Orcus? He's got a 14 con, man. Oh, look at you, you're in me.
This is a sick boyo.
Oh, and it's just flashy blue. Lynn, you...
So that tells that Sane is currently holding somebody with him. Wait, is that Sane or Ken?
That's same.
That's Sane, okay.
Sarah, you,
I do nothing.
yeah, no, you're fine. Probably fine. Oh, wait, does it have to be Lynn? No, okay, good. Magic can be used to attack enemies both near and far. Plus, you might find that magic can hit an enemy that normal weapons do not harm. However, mages are notoriously susceptible to physical attacks. Just because they're versatile doesn't mean you should put them in harm's way. It does no good if they are lost because of your carelessness. Yes.
Mages are in fact squishy boys.
Yes. So, never miss has to be next to someone to kill them. Like a noob. Come on, get in physics.
That's not happening for a while.
Is there a staff? Is there a physics staff in this game?
Physics been like a classic thing for a while.
Is there any fortify?
Fortify, I believe so, but I'm not sure.
I like me some fortify. Bandit. 10 HP. Axe. I poke him with a stick. for the sword.
Fortify is totally a thing.
You're level 5. You're level 5. But you less level 5.
Some
But
gives you-
you level 3. You do something cool. Can you kill that dude? You're like 1. Lame.
Fortunate. You can check his speed. Actually, how fast is Will relative to the bandit?
The attack speed is both 5.
Was it both 5? Yeah. 4.
Can not kill this thing.
That is no. Oh wait, yes. He'll leave him with 1.
Wait, what does it need to be a double attack?
What is 4? So he'll will kill him.
So he will kill him?
So don't forget to check the AS.
It's 4 or greater, right?
If you have 4 at least or
17
more.
attack? Damn. Insane.
Same.
You're insane. You're just gonna go over there. Just don't even try. You'll kill him. Yeah, this will work, but you'll get like decked. Oh, but I have a healer. Yeah, he's fine. Just get decked. Poke him.
was a
Oh
crit.
shit.
That was a crit.
There's always well, at least she gets experience. I mean, she's not very high level. It's fine.
And it's just like, no, this kill is mine. Also, can that archer reach? No, he's behind the mountains. He can't reach you.
One space away. You don't touch that dude.
Mistakes you want to make sure not to make.
I kind of want to go to that house. You just kind of. Hey, where? You can. There's a mountain there, isn't there? Just go there. We're good. Wait. We're gonna
I'll move Earth, but I don't know if that's
mountains.
wise.
Aren't there mountains here? These are mountains. Forests. You'll be like the dude that could actually kill people. You come down. Don't shoot, Lynn. Dodge. No.
At the Hudge. This game has true hit, and I really don't like that. It's a dumb mechanic.
So I can just like drop. Oh, and he can't move. Oh, I hit wait. What? I
Both
guess
can't do.
they both can't do anything after that.
Still able to move is because it can't do.
Cut him good.
Do not know if it is wise to continue using the Manikati.
Because it's gonna break and I'm not gonna have anything
This
good
is
in.
in fact not genealogy of the Holy War. You can't repair your weapons.
Oh. Aren't there like a bunch of mani weapons though? Or a bunch of caddy weapons?
There is 2.
No.
There's Manikati and Soul Caddy, which you don't get until the final chapter.
Oh. Oh. Is it? What? Is it even? Oh, I guess it is 8 might. What I'm
Way
sure
more, but a
like-
whole lot more crit. Like way
um,
more crit.
I don't really want to rush down here yet. Because I could theoretically kill that dude, I believe, right? But then he's gonna get asked a question, and I don't really appreciate that. I can do 10 damage
Double.
and then not do anything. Oh, there's a mountain there. How can, wait, how did you... Wait. I'm not gonna question it.
Infantry units can pass through mountains. It just has a more cost than normal tiles do.
Yeah. You're gonna go there. You're not on a mountain? Okay, good. Let's just...
And I can just say fuck it.
Let's just make them move towards us. Of course, they wouldn't do anything. They'd just be like, nah, we'll wait for you.
You can't exploit the AI if the AI exploits you.
What if I move Kent over here? He'll be like, oh, it's another dude. Actually, wait, hang on. Can you reach? You can reach both of them, okay. You go here. A javelin. I'm buying
Those are good
sell
to have.
thing. What'd you like? A javelin, iron bow?
Not shit in this game.
How do I check it? Okay, what does an iron spear do?
I mean,
How much, like, what is its stats for an iron spear? Or an iron lance.
Hence, I think is might 5.
It has a higher hit. Okay, let's find out.
Range weapons have a lower hit rate.
Yeah. 7 for 80. Eh. Like an extra range. I mean, I guess to have it wouldn't be bad. I don't know how often I use it.
Florina wouldn't be half bad because at least she has the movement and the ability to fire from long range with the javelin.
Yeah. Did I already buy that? I think I already bought it.
And the slim lance because the slim lance is kind of crap.
Yeah.
Thing is, she also has a really, really low constitution, so
What does Constitution do again? God.
determines whether or not you can be aided or
Oh. Well, what
of a
else?
weapon you can hold.
Oh, weapon you can hold. Okay, that's right. Ah, you're a traveler.
But getting debuffed anyway.
Listen to my advice. Handle your money wise. I literally just spent it.
Just spending.
If you spend too much too soon, you'll run out early and suffer later. There are other shops, so save about half of your money. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I had to process that for some reason.
Bandit. I'm surprised he hasn't just gone in and roasted that village yet.
Oh yeah, don't touch the village. Don't do it. It's my village.
Touches the village.
Does this provide probably 10 avoidance? So how much can this dude wreck my face?
Hit rate is 106. What does Urk's avoid?
Oh, hang on. I don't really care about avoiding.
The thing is, if his hit rate is like 106 and Urk's avoid rate ends up being really high, you could just get the extra avoid from the village and not die.
So 8 attack. And you have an approximate 2 defense.
Defense.
And you have
So
how
it's
much
6
HP?
damage.
Oh, you'd be fine. Right?
7 speed.
17. So he would take
Could
what-
live, and he has a fair avoid rate.
he'd take what, like 6 damage?
Gives you an extra 20
that-
avoid. The mercenary will only have like a 57% hit rate.
Yeah, but also freaking Bugman.
Bug.
He could reach.
His bug.
Yeah.
His face.
All their like little sprite faces are just so funny. Like Sane's like Lynn.
Love the little faces.
I got so surprised by like for some reason for a while I thought they were like normal faces, and then suddenly I looked at them like, wait a second, why is this so weird? And then I
Great value brand.
Okay.
He's going for Dorcas. Weapon triangle?
Yeah.
Oh, Dorcas has a terrible hit rate.
He has the hand axe.
That.
I'm getting booked. Kent and Sane are actually just like so versatile and so good.
Power of the Cain-enable duo.
They're just like carrying this game basically.
They're as good as Lucas and Forsyth, but they're still really good.
Forsyth is a god in my game. Man. Hang on, I wanna. You probably have. You have 5 defense. And you can't even reach anyway. What do you have? You have 4 defense. 19 HP. You have 17 HP. How much murder
He's a
can you
Pegasus
cause?
Knight. You should
Dude,
not rely on her to tank.
I just need to tank one hit. What do you have? 19 murder damage?
It's his speed.
Speed.
Keep an eye on 6. Oh, okay. That's not an issue for Florina.
You could do 19 damage. He couldn't kill for him. And they both have weapon triangle, so he hopefully won't go after Florina. Maybe I will. Tell me, are you using the R button? If that's like the S key, then yeah. If there's something you don't understand, use the R button to investigate. It's essential. Place the cursor on a unit, press the R button, and it displays detailed information on the unit. You knew that, right? While the information is displayed, press the R button again, they will get you even more. Okay, yeah, I've done that. I literally was just doing that. I don't care.
Sure,
Oh,
cease.
shut up. And stay there.
Oh, you can just fly over the lake with Cantu
Oh, well.
and not have to deal with that. He has triangle advantage on you.
Oh shit, he does. I
His
didn't take
feet
that.
lands.
Oh no. I don't know why I thought that wasn't gonna work. Mission failed. Let's send Dorcas over here.
Or of the Dorcas.
Ask him a question.
Oh, he's dead. Deceased.
Right in the brain.
The hit rate was still ass. Why I never trust axe users.
Okay.
Really hard.
Oh, now
to
he
get hit
can't
rate.
reach.
It's just the worst.
Oh, I think.
Oh, he can't even touch
I think Kent's blocking is one path that made it faster or something. Or
because
maybe.
of the movement cost of the forests.
Yeah. Aha. Oh.
Go for it.
Who wants to murder this dude? Well, I don't think we can even kill him yet anyway. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. 18 attack. Wait, does he have 17 hit?
Hold on, I'm gonna check the true hit calculator. He has a 6% chance to hit you.
I like those odds.
We're gonna learn why people fear the Ganelon bandits.
No, I don't.
You're sure about
I'm
that?
not. Oh no, he missed. I did like nothing. Like actually just nothing. We're gonna need to get some range up in here. Because why
Rate is
not?
62. Quote unquote 62.
Still hit him in the face. Level up.
Actually 70, 73.
More speed. Wait. How far can you reach again? Oh,
Could
now
probably wreck him. He's a boss unit. He's locked in place despite the fact that it still shows you movement.
is he actually locked in place and not just gonna like get up and move randomly?
You just think he's sitting there and then suddenly he just Inspector Gadgets his way over to Florina.
Are all boss units locked in place at least for now? Or you don't know?
Because it became like a meme that boss units without ranged options just sit there and get wrecked.
Do they actually?
Because you can spam like axes and bows and shit at them.
I'm kind of scared that he's just gonna move. I'm gonna block his path.
That's why I like the newer games, or at least newish games, because it shows like units that are locked in place as having no movement.
Yeah, so you're not just like spooked. Okay.
No, he's just going for 10. 17 hit rate, over 6% chance.
Let Sane. Oh, we could just lock him in. Oh, he's a 38%.
Trade Sane the Javelin to Florina and then have Florina hit him.
I was gonna have Mage Man, Urk just range his face off.
I would probably kill him instantly.
Yeah. It's at least lower.
He still has 15.
Wow, he missed. He has 6 HP. You know who's gonna wreck that face? Urk.
With the blast
just
droid.
light him and burn him. Dead.
Blah. Scum. You're all scum.
Woohoo, we win. Hey, level up.
Star because he tried.
Level 2, speed and luck. Wow.
Meh.
Nicely done, Bobbert. That should just about do it. What a surprise.
Not Bobbert.
You are very strong, Lynn. What? Your staff is a wondrous thing.
Mug.
Healing powers amaze me. Only those in the service of good can wield them. You helped us tremendously. Well, it's time for us to go. You literally only healed, like, your one, like, person that was with you who was injured. And that's all
Tell
you
that to her. She will never accept it.
Take
She's
care.
Sarah.
Goodbye, Lynn. Come back. Fare you well, too. You too, Urk. Goodbye. Oh.
Here with this woman.
Well, let us be on our way, Urk. What have we here? Another wildflower? Perhaps a butterfly. What an absolutely delectable creature. Oh
I
my,
thought that
are
was
you,
another group, and then it was just Sane.
are you one of Lynn's companions? Please, call me Sane. I'm Sarah. I serve House Ostia. Sarah, what a lyrical name. I am in service to Castle Kalian. Oh, so is Lynn a member of the Marquise family? She is the granddaughter of her lord, the Marquise. Such an important person. Sarah, what deviousness are you contemplating now? Tee hee, having a person of power in your debt is never a bad thing. You can't be serious. Oh, Sane. You think we could join the Lady Lindis's company? Yes. She seems like she's a nice person, and I would ever so much like to help her. Of course, we couldn't be happier. Why, we were only just saying how we need some more fighting power.
Sane is Inigo before Inigo.
Are you being hunted or something? Yes, it's an inheritance dispute, assassins everywhere. Oh my, in that case, my healing staff and Urk's magic should come in handy. Well, it sounds dangerous. Your staff and magic would be extremely helpful. Please wait here. I will go and speak with Lady Lindis on your behalf. Unbelievable. This is fantastic, Urk. Our good deeds will earn us gratitude beyond imagining. I think I'm going to be ill.
Sarah repeatedly healing Urk from poison to gain staff experience.
Plot. Castle Kalian. Plot time. That little girl crossed the border. Yes, Lord Lundgren.
Lundgren?
What?
Lundgren.
Lundgren?
Yeah.
She's en route to Erefin. Fool! Send out soldiers to meet her. Hold nothing back. Do anything to finish this now. First the old man and now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Jeez. Double the poison's strength. Whoa. If he struggles, hold him down and pour it down his throat. Once the girl is gone, Kalian is mine. I will let no one stand in my way. Jeez.
A rock.
I think this guy is the big bad. Whoa, 2 hours and 26 minutes in the game. Okay, so that was it for chapter 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I had to guest Dan here. And who knows, he might show up for later episodes as well. Anyway, bye. Anything you want to say, Dan? Sounds good. Bye.